everybody from New York City. This is Evangelist Yolanda Salas. I want to talk about this guy named Takashi, number 69. That's what they say. But we want to talking about that today. And you say, "Why you being born there? What you talking about?" I'll be talking about everything in my channel. But today I'm talking about this because we see something that we're not so interested in New York City. Why you mean so not interested? Because it was horrible. You know why? How you thinking about my sweet, beautiful people that you see my videos? Let me ask you a question. How you be the authority right here in the United States of America, cops and everything, and you know that's the police, right? So we need the police take care about the community and stuff like that, right? So we need the police be, like I said, support the community, right? The community we're talking about. So when we see cops inside videos about rapping people, what is going on in this generation? What kind of testimony they gave it to the everybody in America? And you say, why you say that? Because we saw this video about 69, the cops was inside the video. We saw that, right? But it's not only about that. We're talking about the drama that cops did. What the drama cops did? They say they arrested 69. It wasn't this neighborhood we're talking about, in Brooklyn. So it was right here in Brooklyn. So we know the cops doing like a drama, and they they was doing a movie. Like, oh, we're gonna arrest this guy because he need a permit to, like I said, to make this video in this like this and stuff like that, and check this video around the neighborhood. So whatever you want to say, but that's what the cops say. So we know this guy was paid very good to do this drama and try to come out in the video, right? How these cops, you know, do something like that, and you keep on thinking about it, why they do that. We're talking about the generation, that's what I'm saying. And they say, oh, they arrested 69, they arrested 69. Everybody is screaming, oh my god, and then doing like a, you know, a drama. They arrested him and put the handcuffs and everything like that, and everybody was looking at it. Oh my god, they arrested 69. Everybody was screaming in the neighborhood, and we know because we saw that, because I was outside and stuff. It was a lot of people who were screaming stuff like that, and we know sister was walking in the street, and everybody was 69 side and stuff like that, and we know it was more than 3,000 people was next to him. We know that because a lot of young guys that love this game, right? And we see he's a young guy. That's what he's talking about. So we know a lot of people that was had a lot of people had a lot of phones, and everybody was saying, oh my god, they arrested him, and the cops was laughing and everything, because the cops wouldn't know the truth, right? They know the truth, but they don't tell it to nobody. They're doing a drama. Took it out from the neighborhood and put 69 in another neighborhood, and he come out free. Why? Because that was a drama. That's what I'm telling you. Why they these cops do something like that? That's what I'm always thinking. I'm telling you why they did that, something like that. We had a new generation. We're talking about our kids. We're talking about the children. It's how this cops give you the kind of testimony to America, and a lot of people see that in America that this cop did something they're not supposed to be doing. How come they wouldn't be involved on a video they're not supposed to be involved, because they say there's a gun video and stuff like that, and they say the cops be against the guy and stuff like that, and what there was inside the video. Why? That's my question. And that's what I asked you a question to everybody around America, because how they suppose this rap and stuff like that. Why cops they like that, and then when they saw some young guy in the street or be smoking something like that, they stop and they be against it when you see the cops inside the video. How kind of testimony they gave it, and they lied to everybody around the neighborhood that they arrested this young guy calling 69 Tekashi. How? This is a Spanish guy, Mexican one. Here her parents, I don't know, a mom is Puerto Rican, her father is Mexican. I think it's like that. So what is going on with this generation? 21 years old rapper, they come out in America and everybody follow him because everybody loves them, and a lot of young guys and stuff like that, right? So my question is, why the cops, the authority, it be involved in this video? Why? What kind of testimony can give it to everybody in America? How come these cops do something like that? And there was a lot of cops around the neighborhood doing a drama, and everybody was screaming and running and use the cars and stuff like that for what? To take him just to the 77 prison right there and just do a drama, and then he was free after a couple of hours. He was free. Why? And everybody was talking about it. Why you treat the whole humanity around the world in the community? Why? Why? That's my question. Why? And you see that, and you saw he's free right here. We saw him, and you know the videos in YouTube. We saw the video on YouTube that he's free because they free him. Why? Because he never be arrested. He never be arrested. That's what we're talking about. And so sad when we saw that this guy was free because he never be arrested, never ever ever would be arrested. We saw it right there in this video. You see right there? Look, he never be arrested. That's a 77 person, and we know that. That's so sad when we saw something like that. So look at him. That's the neighborhood. That's my neighborhood. That's very sad when we see something like that. We saw so many young guys follow this young guy rapper 69. Everybody was following him, right? And everybody was enjoying. So the cops was around, and then we know they were walking in the street and stuff like that, and it wasn't following more than 3,000 young guys following this guy, right? And I saw that in the street or right here in Brooklyn, Crown High. And when we saw that, and then after a couple of hours, come the cops doing a drama. They're like they're gonna arrest him because he don't have no permit, and a lot of they talking a lot of shit and stuff like that. A lot of Spanish ones they did the same thing too, because there was a lot of Dominican cops inside this video and stuff like that doing the drama. They're like, well, arrest him 69, and woman cops too, and that was a freaking drama what everybody did. Never arrested 69. 69 will always be free because he had money. Money made people free. That's what I'm telling you. And that's why you see him, they never be arrested. So cops be outside, right? That was very, very sad when I see the authority from New York City. Never in California I see something like that, because the authority from California, they don't do things like that. But right here in New York City, why they give you this kind of testimony to around this world? We know we have a new generation, a lot of young guys and young girls and everything. They be seeing this video and they be talking about it, and nobody want to hear about it. We see this guy, they have like a colorful hair and stuff like that. They color him a lot of bad names and gay stuff like that. And why do you now the same cops to be followed them and everything, and not being complaining nothing about it? And then why the cops of New York City be against guns stuff like that when they follow the rappers and stuff like that? That's my question. I always ask you something like that inside the internet. You know why? Because who is this responsible? Or sometimes you see guys inside the street be against another guys and stuff like that, be fighting each other in the street or New York City. Cops. You know why? Because look at that inside the video, and you saw the video because everybody saw the video around America, and they know cops is inside the video because the cops want to come out in the video. That's what happened. They paid very good to make it this drama, because never 69 never ever was arrested. That was a drama right here in the neighborhood. It was in Brooklyn, and then they took him out and then he was free and everything, and then he making a video in the same neighborhood in another side of the neighborhood, but in Brooklyn he did it. Why establishment, birth establishment, he did it right here in Brooklyn, because I got a lot of family living around there. We're talking about why the cops be involved in something he's not supposed to be involved, because the cops is the authority of America. They're supposed to give you some testimony. Why you be inside a video that want young guys and every young guys around them and gangsters like that gonna be laughing about the cops, and then when cops say why the young generation they be like that with the cops, and how they give you this kind of testimony in school, why they be so awful in school, they be tough and stuff like that, they have gangsters like why? Because cops around this America, they not giving no respect to this kind of people, young guys, because they be inside the video. That's beautiful. People, they loves and everything about this day, new generation in 2018. So sad when we saw cops inside the video, like to everybody in the neighborhood that they said arrested 69 to take it out around the neighborhood because they care about her safety. What the hell is wrong with these people? What is going on in America? What is going on in America? New generation. That's what happened with this guy, 69. I'll be more because I was in the neighborhood. I like to talk about it. So that's what I let you know what is going on with the authority of the United States of America. We're talking about the cops. And when these cops talking to you and say, oh, you need to respect the law, who's going to respect the law when people like that, they be inside the videos like that and be rapping with all the guys? Get the hell out of my freaking side. They be inside and you saw it because you saw the video. That's what I have for you for today. This is a lady. They always let you know what's going on with America. I will follow my videos. Yeah, be happy that you know what is going on. Yeah, I asked you a lot of questions inside my video. Beautiful people, because I know a lot of people like to see my videos. And let me tell you something. What cops be involved in 69 video and lie to everybody in America that he was arrested? Why? That's my question. I want somebody to answer that, because a couple of minutes there was a President 77 and then he was free while he's in the BB arrested. That's what I have you for today. God bless American and everybody in America. But why cops be involved in this video? That's my question. So give me the answers. That's what I have you for today. And don't talking about the new generation bad, because the new generation don't give a testimony why about those people, yeah, about the cops, yeah, about the authority. They not giving a testimony to the young people around America about this thing, right? So we saw a lot of American. They saw the video, the cousin was inside the video, and they lied to everybody in America. They say they arrested 69. They was alive, and you know it was true, because they took it to the 77 in prison, and they was free. You saw the video. God bless you, and subscribe to my channel, Evangelist. God bless you. Bye-bye.